Hey guys, we're back. We just changed over to a different part of the park. That one that's all over the place here is hitting up to 80, 69, 82. And this is more of the vicinity where this lady had claimed she lost her ankle bracelet also. Looks like we got a dime right off. Yep, we got a dime. Checking the hole for anything else. I think that's just falsing. I got a couple of these GOPR0 pointers, and I've been having a problem with a few of them faulting after they get some wear on them, because I definitely used them. Well, last year, like I said, I dug just in coins alone last year 9,200, so that's 55, probably a tab. Dave's really good at Canadian treasure seekers. If you got a problem with them, he warranties all that. I don't know if that's it or not. Looks like a little piece of lead. No, it's a rock. That low cancel. Yeah, Dave's been really good down there. Great service, him and Jeff at Middlesex, and the nice thing, I'm glad we have them here in Canada, because they're you can't buy the stuff in the States cheaper and have it brought over. They're right in line with the American pricing too. That's sort of a wild signal. Around 60. I think I can see that. That's pull tab. Try not to bend over and pick it up. Good old red pull tab. Another one for the jar. That's could be a coin. 77. I swear this park grows the coins. It's a meager penny, as good old Max the grave digger would say. It's a newer one too. A zinc. And that was a steady 77. As you can see, I'm right by a pathway here, which are usually pretty good areas. $48, $49. Good old. See how that one read higher than they normally do. Good old drink tab. I used the when I was down at the Turkey Point over the winter, I bought a Minelab Excalibur 2 10-inch 1000, and you're going to be pretty happy with that machine too. But it pissed me off. If you buy one, you gotta order the aftermarket knobs, because they put the cheapest knobs on it for whatever reason. The machine I bought was used, but it might have had 2 hours on it. And first time I tried it, I turned the sensitivity knob on it. You see, there's your nickel, and it came in at 55. I turned the sensitivity knob on it, and the friggin' thing blew up in my hand, the knob. It's 60 something, 66 looks like. And the pods on that unit are a little stiffer to turn all your controls because they have a big rubber seal around them to make them waterproof, of course. But I'm thinking to myself, and they've had that problem for years, why hasn't MindLab corrected it? Because it's like buying a Cadillac with hubcaps on it, you know. They know there's a problem, so fix the darn thing. It's a $1,500, $1,600 machine. Fix it. They had the same problem with them on the blue version, the earlier versions of them. Good old Newfie ring. But if anything, I've been metal tech for about 3 years now, and anything that I learned last year was dig the friggin' pull tabs and don't get mad at them. Like I said, I've collected them now. I've got over 1.5 4-liter jugs full of them. That's gotta be a coin. You're in your 80s. Oh, sorry for all the grunting, but this rib is a little tender. And I got goat in my one foot, my one toe. What do we got there? Yeah, another dime. So there goes to show you, if you're got your machine is picking up nickels and dimes like that, it's a good Canadian clad machine, even though it wasn't really designed for that. I find the Technetics are good too. What did I have? I think I had a Gamma 4000, and a buddy of mine wanted to get into detecting, so I sold it to him. But it was a heck of a coin killer too. I think it was the Gamma. It's the black one anyways. Black on black. See, there's another coin up in their 80s. And I think I got 15 machines now, so I wasn't going to oh, we got a quarter this time. That came in at 80. That's a new one. That's a just say 2003. Incredible. Beautiful digging right now too. Nice clean plugs. The soil's perfect. So here we are, like I said, we're just doing this pathway. There's a 49 there and a 60 here. 49 there. We're gonna dig the 60s. I'm digging everything today. We'll get this part cleaned up one day, one way or the other. Pull tab. That's fine. Probably another one here. Well, steady 49. Probably a drink pull. But this is the exact area that, yeah, one of those sport drinks. This is the exact area that this lady was telling me that she lost it. So, that she thought. Probably never did lose it. It's probably sitting in the car or something. Could be a nickel, 54, 55. No, piece of slaw. Piece of slaw. There's the new rig over there that I bought this actually before Christmas for my metal detecting hunting. Absolutely love it. Andrew and I rode in it. That's why it's muddy. We rode in some fields trying to find an old camp. Even in with it being spring, it was so slushy. Yeah, there's a little piece of foil. And amazing off-road. Goes down the road nice, and it's very aggressive. Off-road. Oh, it could be about 80. Could be another dime or a quarter. But these little walkways are killers. Well, that looks like a bottle cap, and that's what it is. Corona. I've seen a little bit of rust there. These little walkways are good, and also when you do these anywhere where there's a large parking lot, the around the parking lots are good too, because if you're in a snowy area like us, when they plow it out to the edge of the parking lots and up onto the grass. So that's double. Everything that's lost on the parking lot over the winter is pushed up onto the grass. So you got multiple depositors. 56. Multiple deposits. So anything that's lost that whole winter, especially when you got a winter like this, more slaw, it's going to be, most of it will be pushed up there. So that includes like your malls, which are huge parking lots, and you know how many people are getting in and out of vehicles in that period of time? Probably the rest of that slot. So they're pretty good areas. Another good area, if you could find where your city dumps all their snow that they take off the streets, they're indirectly like a collection person for you, because all the stuff will be there in one area. That looks like a big piece of, that's a big piece of iron, so I was getting an iron wrap on that, I think. No, it's a big piece of tin. Gee, that's quite the piece, that one. I don't know how this stuff gets in the ground. Probably off an old lawnmower. Okay. See some more gold, or some money and some gold. Very quick response on this too, so you can run it pretty fast, which you don't mind doing when you got a smaller coil. Cigarette foil. These smaller coils, I like running them into the park, unless you know it's an older park where there could be silver. $46.57. Yeah, Curiosity got the cat. Yeah. Beaver's tail style. The beaver tail. Deeper, 3 inches. That pinpointer is nice too on that because it's continue. I should say non-motionless. Add another beer cap, an old one. But there you go, you got your dirt in it. Wet dirt. But this field's frost came out of it pretty quick. I think they figured around this area we had roughly, well, I imagine there's still frost down, but they figured they had about 3 feet, which is quite a bit. We haven't seen that in ages, that much frost. Needless to say, it done havoc on the roads. 77. It done havoc to everything. A lot of road repairs this year going to be going on. A meager penny. I can't believe there's anything left in here. Man, we've hit this so many times. And every time I come back with a different machine, bang, 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 bang. And right there I'm getting an 86, 82. I wonder if there's 2 targets there. This is a 58, 57, 54. And then off the side here I'm getting an 82. Very light, weird sounding. That's the pinpointer. It's saying there's something there. And there's something there. See, there you go with your little coil. We're getting 2 targets. I think this is a good one. And this is garbage. So we're going to check it out. That high one, though, and the other one's very, well, you see, there's a nickel. And if you go strictly by VDIs, you wouldn't have dug that. So I think there's a little bit of a coin spill here. There's something better over here. Could be a loony or a toonie. See, that's coming in high 80 or low 80s, 82, 83. It's a penny. It's a copper penny then. And it's an American. So it's copper, so that's why it was ringing in as high as it is. Maybe there's another one here too. Yeah, there's another. That's a zinc. So it's a little bit of a coin spill. That's why it was barking twice over here. Plus for the nickel. 57, 58. Nice sharp. No fade. Oh. Repeatable. Don't tell me you missed it. That's all the hole. Ah, Canada flags. Those pesky things. I've got thousands of them. Well, guys, I think I'm going to take a little break. We'll be back shortly.